intelligent and skilled young man. So, with that weapon that you have in your hand, go ahead and take it out of the holster, lock the slide to the rear. All right, and just let me inspect it real quick. Make sure, okay, good. Let me see the bottom, make sure there's no magazine in it. Okay, beautiful. So that weapon is 100% unloaded. Got it. Now, with that being said, go ahead and release that slide to the front. Good, beautiful, beautiful, man. All right, so let's talk about the frame, which we said is the backbone of that firearm. Could you name some of the components of the frame?
On the frame, the handle.
The handle, which is broken down into several little components, which we call them the grip, the front scrap, and the back scrap. Okay, but the handle, I like that. What are some more components of the frame?
The part that houses the trigger.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, I like you, bro. That's called the trigger guard. The trigger guard.
And also the part that the slide go back and the uh the uh the uh the you know the I want to actually the slide rides on.
What it
Well,
rides on?
Slides back and forth on.
All right, the lower receiver, like
Yeah, this part.
that part down there. Okay, that's right. That's the frame. That's right. Very good. That's very good, brother. You are A1. So when you look at the outline of the frame, that's what you'll be looking at up there. Okay? You got the trigger guard, the front scrap, the back scrap, and the grips. Okay, you said all of that right there. So with that being said, tell me what are some of the components of the action?
Actually, basically in the moving part, if you have the trigger itself.
God, dog. Man, you done took this class before.
No.
Man, you done took this doggone class before, man. Look at you. Look at you. So tell me something that moves then.
Trigger.
Trigger moves. That's part of the action. Come on, man. What's that? Come on.
The hammer.
The hammer, man. Yeah. I like it. Man, we're going to fly through this. You very knowledgeable. Got it. What else? What about the slide itself?
Oh, yeah, the slide itself.
The slide itself. Now, what about the magazine release button?
Oh, yeah, magazine release
button. It moves? Yeah. Okay, cool. The safety moves. All right, excellent. Man, you're doing well, man. You know what? You're going to make this job too easy right here. I'm telling you. Yeah, all of that right there is what you've already named. Okay, what you see on the screen right there. All right, and then the third component we said was what?
Barrel itself.
The barrel itself, exactly. So the end of the barrel that the bullet goes in, what is that called?
Chamber.
See how smart you are there. The end that the bullet comes out of, what is that called?
Can the bullet come out of?
Uh-huh.
I guess the front of the barrel?
Yeah, what is it called though? It has a name.
I always thought I was a barrel. But,
it has a name. You just said the end that the bullet goes in. It's called the chamber.
Chamber.
So, what's the end that the bullet comes out of?
Chamber exit?
No, not chamber exit. It's called the muzzle.
Oh, the muzzle. Oh, yeah, the muzzle, yeah.
The muzzle. The muzzle is the end that the bullet comes out. Okay?
Right.
All right. That's what's up, man. I'm proud of you. I mean, yeah. Great knowledge. See, when you look up there, when you see the barrel, there you go, right there. All right. You have the firing chamber. All right, and you have the barrel tube, and then you have the muzzle. Now, I'm finna see how smart. I'm finna see how deep your knowledge go. All right. So when you look at that barrel up there, all right, could you tell me why the chamber end of the barrel is thicker than the muzzle?
Oh man, that's where your controlled explosion is taking place at.
Look at this brother right here. Look at this brother. Oh, I love it. That's right. So that's the end where the explosion happens, right? So that has to be a little bit more reinforced. Okay, got it. Now, if you get this one right, we just gonna stop the class. I'm gonna pass you right here and there. Okay, if you get this one right here right, we're gonna stop the class. I'm just gonna pass you because ain't nothing that I can teach you.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So inside of the barrel,
Okay.
you have lines
Right.
that swerve. Okay. What are those swervy lines called?
Those are called God man. Those are called not spiraling, but they called
It causes spiraling.
yeah.
It causes spiraling.
They call it spiraling, but they're called God man. I can't believe this, man. No, I know. I know it. I know that, man. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, sorry. We can move on, but I'm gonna give it to you in a minute, sorry.
Yeah.
It's gonna come to me.
Okay.
It's gonna come to me.
All right. So
Very important.
So tell me this then.
Okay.
All right. How do you determine the caliber of a semi-automatic weapon?
How do you turn it?
The caliber.
By the bore dimensions?
By the bore dimensions.
Is that?
What you're saying? What you're saying is technically not wrong. Technically, it's not wrong. Okay? I mean, for real.
I mean, no.
It's not wrong. All right? But it's the terminology that I want to hear. Okay? So, I mean, real talk. So let's talk about the board. The board's the inside of the barrel, right?
Right.
So inside that barrel, we already said that there's lines. They curve, they swerve, right?
Right.
And we said that they cause spiraling to the bullet, right?
Right.
All right, that spiraling is called rifling.
Rifling.
Okay.
Yeah, rifling.
That's what it's called, rifling.
Right.
Now, so the swervy parts of that barrel, they are called lands and grooves. Lands and grooves. Okay. And how you determine the caliber of a firearm determines the distance between lands. Hold on. Did I pass it already? Let me go back to it. Just hold on what you got. Let me go back to it. I passed it. Okay.
Right. Hold on. I remember that.
Right here. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So you see what that says right there? You see the lands and grooves?
Land, groove.
Okay. And you see where it says the lands and grooves cut inside of the barrel are called rifling. All right, that's the sparrow. Now watch this. The distance between lands across the muzzle determines the caliber in millimeters or 1/100ths of an inch. So the distance between the lands determines the caliber of the weapon. So when you got 9mm,
Okay, right.
9 is the distance between the lands. 9mm is the distance between the lands. That's how you come up with the caliber.
So it's 9mm across that what is it?
Across the bore or the barrel.
Wow.
Okay.
The caliber and measure that. That's how it be.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You got that?
Right. Okay. Yeah. I got it.